Should we move on to watch this, bitches?
Yes, please.
Did you guys add anything to the outline? I haven't really
I
looked
did.
at
I added two
did.
things I watched. Talk about your lousy movie first.
it. That's not a lousy movie. It's a good movie.
I know.
As a good father should do, I introduced Ty to the greatness that is Kung Fu cinema. And we watched the latest Ip Man movie. Actually, the latest and the last Ip Man movie. Wombat, I know you were very upset about this.
Why, does he die in it?
Yes. You
just gave that away by saying
no,
it's
everybody
gonna be the
knows.
last one.
It's called Ip Man: The Finale. Is the name of the Ip Man 4: The Finale, and it's based
I know
on
nothing about this. I
don't know anything either.
I thought these were IP mans.
It's a guy's name. It's Ip
He's
Man.
a lawyer who protects the intellectual properties.
It's not a
And if
spoiler. He doesn't die in it. He doesn't
he's
die. in it.
Is that a bootleg Bart Simpson T-shirt? And then he kicks you in the face. And he goes, lawyered. And that's the movie.
He doesn't die in the movie. It's based on a real person. He doesn't die in the movie. Okay, he doesn't die in the movie. The movie ends and it says he dies. It's one of those because it's the last movie. Relax, everybody. The movie. It's a fucking kung fu movie. People are flipping out in the chat. Oh my god.
Does he poochie at the end of the movie?
No. It's Donnie Yen he's 56 years old or something. I looked it up. I know he's exactly 56 years old. But I guessed that he was 55, so that was good. Anyway, so Ty had his first kung fu movie, and he didn't want to watch it at all. He was completely uninterested. No, let's watch an anime. But I made him watch it, and he loved it. He really loved it, and it was really well done. The action scenes are awesome. It's the story is they go to San Francisco. And Bruce Lee is in it because Bruce Lee is Ip Man's student. So there's an actor playing. There's an actor playing Bruce Lee.
He's dead too.
Yes.
Just
Spoilers.
Go ahead and say that.
Yeah, in the movie he doesn't die, but he kicks a lot of ass in the movie, and the actor does an amazing job fighting as him. It's a great movie, Ip Man 4, and Ty loved it, and the story is great, and I'm afraid to spoil anything because people are gonna send me hate mail, but it's really good. Highly recommend it. You have to. What's that?
Do I need to see the first 3?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But the story is the white man is the bad guy in the movie. So the white man is very racist in the movie. The plot. Can I just tell you the plot really quickly?
So he's the good guy.
The plot. A main part of the plot is there's an army base, and the movie takes place in San Francisco primarily. There's an army base in San Francisco, I guess, a major army base. One of the soldiers at the army base is a student of Bruce Lee and therefore a student of Ip Man. The army base is teaching karate to the soldiers, okay? Somehow, like the higher up, like the drill sergeant or whatever, he's very racist and talks about how Chinese people are horrible and kung fu is horrible, but he seems to have fully embraced karate as a self-defense form, no problem, and is teaching it to all the soldiers. But he's clearly like a racist villain in the movie.
Okay.
It's pretty weird, but I recommend it highly. If you're gonna get triggered by that though, then maybe skip this one. If you're gonna get triggered by racist whiteys, you may want to skip Ip Man. But they get beat up. So there's that. But I highly recommend it, even though we paid money to rent it. There it is.
All right, that was enlightening.
Ip Man 4, the finale.
Cool.
What else?
I watched Palm Springs. Has anyone watched that yet?
That's on Hulu, right? I want to see that.
Yes. I would say it's very much a movie you'll like. I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
That's the Andy Samberg Groundhog's Day-esque movie, where he's obviously, if you've seen Groundhog's Day, you know exactly what that means. He's living the same day over and over and over again. But there is a twist to it. It's not like it happens very quickly. It's not like it's a spoiler, but he's not alone.
I don't want any spoilers.
Yeah. So it's really cute. It's really funny.
That's a spoiler that it's funny.
Everyone in it is very good.
Oh, man.
It's a good date movie. Don't watch it with the kids.
Oh, Shaft Matt, thanks for the gifted subs. That was nice.
There you go. But yeah, it's cute. It's fun.
Excellent.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
highly
watch it. I'm
recommend
gonna watch it. It's not
I know.
appropriate for a 12-year-old, right?
I just said don't watch it with the kids. Thanks
Okay.
for listening.
I was distracted.
I know
by
you
the
were too
kids
busy
stuff.
looking at the Twitch chat.
I need to see
Be
what's
here.
happening.
Be here now.
I'm right next to there. It's only like 6 inches from there.
Womp, womp.
What else we got here in Watch This Bitches?
I watched The Trouble with Apu because that's on HBO Max.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that documentary?
I'm familiar with the controversy about
Right.
Apu, but
I think I know
didn't-
what the documentary is about.
Correct.
Well, a lot of the controversy came from this documentary where a lot of people made assumptions about what the documentary was about.
Right.
That just the blanket statement of Apu is racist and has to go.
Right.
But that's not quite what the documentary explores. I mean, that is part of it. It's really more about the fact that, Southeastern Asian culture and Southeastern Asian people were just not representative in popular culture for ever.
Mm-hmm.
And from 1989 to really till Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle came out, the only Indian person in pop culture people could even reference was Apu, and how that affected, huh? Yeah,
Dawson.
and how that affected, Indian Americans who grew up during that time, who had to spend basically every day of their life someone coming up to them saying "thank you, come again," and
Right, of course, that makes sense.
yeah. And or insulting them, or just I guess your family owns a convenience store, huh? Because that's all that there was, and how damaging that was to an entire group of people. And it's not necessarily that it was the Simpsons' fault, in the sense that there was no other representation out there in the world. But at what point is it the responsibility of the Simpsons to say, hey, this is the only representation out there. Why are we doing it this way? Why does this have to be a stereotype when there is no, because the other argument is, well, the Simpsons make fun of everybody. I'm like, yes, they do make fun of Jews and the Irish.
They do. I'm never
Italians.
watching it again.
Exactly. But there's so much else out there with other Jews and other Italians and other, Scottish.
Wait, you're saying there's Jews in show business?
Exactly. So it's really about that. It's really about that. And it was actually really interesting, and I highly recommend it if you want to, learn about something that you may not have known about before.
Right. That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Isn't? I read the article. I mean, I read the article that it was based on. I guess when they were working on this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I got the idea. Pretty
Right.
much from the
Like, I
article.
feel like Wombat, you did a really good job of
Yeah,
explaining
that's what I'm. That's
Okay,
kind
well
of
then
what
never
was
mind. I
getting
mean, the
at.
whole documentary is only 50 minutes long. It's not particularly
Right.
long, but yes.
Right. How come I can't find the new releases?
because it's Wednesday.
Oh man.
Yeah. Sorry. We're taking possession of the cabin tomorrow, so
By force?
by force.
Oh my gosh.
Squatters' rights.
What are you going in with?
Well, the AR-15 is the modern day musket.
Right.
That's a popular choice.
I can stop by Walmart and get one maybe because they're required masks now.
Right. Well, you have a mask.
Hi, you can't see my face. Can I buy this gun?
Come on in, sir.